Coliseum. I was hoping you could make a little bit more noise than that. So let's try this one more time. Are you ready for a show? Much better. Well, welcome to us today. And joining me up on stage in just a moment will be the star of your show. His name is Java. Java is our one and only male. So start putting your hands together. Make him feel nice and welcome. Here's your star, Java. Hello, so welcome you to his show today, and oh my goodness, it looks like he's dropped a fish. He doesn't want to miss any of those, but as I was saying, he would like to say hello, and he's going to do so with a big wave. Hi there, guys. Now, you are off to a great start up there, but please don't be shy. Anytime you see anything you enjoy, feel free to put your hands together. Let Java hear it. But you know, it's been such a busy day for us trainers. I don't think Java and Erica have had the chance to greet each other yet. And that's not a big smooch on the cheek. Very sweet. It does take a lot of trust and teamwork when working with wild animals like Java. Now we know it can be a little bit difficult to tell the difference between sea lions like your star and his cousin the true seal. When you came into the aquarium today, you may have seen our seals out in that front exhibit. With Java's help, we'll point out some differences between those species. One of those differences is found in a sea lion's front flippers. Sea lions have much larger and much stronger front flippers than seals do, and he's giving you a nice look at his today. Now, sea lions like Java use those front flippers. Oh, his cousin the seal swims in the opposite way, using their rear flippers to push themselves. But as you see, Java uses those strong front flippers to pull himself. Now, the next difference is found in Java's rear flippers. Sea lions have the ability to tuck their rear flippers up and under their bodies, so he has no problem hopping down, moving around next to Erica on all four of his flippers. A seal doesn't have quite as easy a time moving around on land. Their rear flippers stay stuck out behind them, and Java thinks they look a little bit silly. Now he's got a great impression, so Java, what does a seal look like out on land? That's right, just like a great big inchworm scooting around on their bellies. He is quite the comedian today, but Java's correct. When a seal comes out of the water, they do have to move around on their bellies, just like that. Now, another difference is found in Java's ears. If you look closely at the side of his head, you'll see Java has small external ear flaps like you and I. Erica's pointing one of those out for you. But if you were to head out to our seal exhibit, you see our seals don't have those ear flaps. Their ears are just small openings behind each eye. And the final difference we'd like to point out for you today is found in Java's neck. Sea lions have much longer necks than seals do. He's showing you just how long it is as he stretches up to touch that buoy. But his neck is so long and so flexible that he can touch his nose all the way to his back. Check this out. Now that takes a lot of flexibility. I think that deserves some more applause right there. Java's cousin the seal has a flexible neck too, but it's nowhere near as long as a sea lion's. And now that you know all those differences between seals and sea lions, be sure to visit our harbor seals and our gray seal up front. See if you can point out. But Java, this is the time when you and Erica are going to make your way around, continue the show, but I must have forgotten something. I thought we went through all the differences. What am I forgetting, Java? Oh, I see. I see. In Java, I think some of your fans might have understood you, but just to be sure, allow me to translate. He said, I almost forgot his favorite part of the show. You see, Java happens to be a fantastic dancer, and he'll be very upset with me if I don't let him show off his moves. So what do you say? Would you like to see Java dance today? Woo! All right, we're going to get his favorite song on, but we need your help. When you hear that music, put your hands together to the beat. Take it away, Java. Excellent job. Let's hear it for our fabulous. It was some pretty fancy flipper work. But now I think Java is going to make his way back inside his exhibit to show off a little bit more for you. And while these two are getting set up, you may have noticed Java isn't the only United States, from British Columbia, Canada, all the way down to the Baja Peninsula in Mexico. In the wild sea out there with no problem. But if you weren't impressed with that, be prepared to be blown away because Java is so brave, he's not even afraid to high dive. Excellent job. He is our courageous big star. Now to end his show this afternoon, Java's going to help me answer one of the most popular questions we get. That is, how do we train all the behaviors you've seen throughout the show? Java's going to show you one of the first behaviors he learned. This is called targeting. We taught Java to touch and hold his nose to our fist just like that. Once he was comfortable with that behavior, we could transfer it to other objects, like that red and white buoy on a stick called the target pole, or even that red ball hanging high above the water. Java's learned to follow these objects around. We started off with that ball on the surface of the water, and we've been able to raise it higher and higher over time. Now he's been practicing his high dive. All right, Java, can you touch that ball? Wonderful job. Java used his strong front flippers to lift his body up and out of the water, touch his nose to that ball with no problem. And for doing such a great job, you saw that his trainer Erica rewarded him with lots and lots of his favorite food, which of course is fish. That's called positive reinforcement, and that's how we train our animals. But unfortunately, with that great big splash, that does bring us the end of Java's show. Let's hear it one more time for both of your stars. We do ask you to remain seated for a quick moment. Let us get those side gates open for you. On behalf of myself, your star Java, and his trainer Erica, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day here at the Long Island Aquarium. Bye-bye. Once again, thank you for joining us. You are welcome to exit at this time.